A few days ago, we were talking about the Insta360 X6 appearing in FCC filings, which told us the camera was getting closer to launch. Well, things have moved much faster than expected, because now we have what appear to be official marketing images of the X6, along with retailer listings revealing some of its biggest upgrades, its redesigned body, and even a possible launch price. And honestly, I think the biggest surprise isn't the higher frame rate or the leaked price. It's that Insta360 has completely changed the design philosophy of the X series. If you've used an X3, X4, or the current X5, you'll immediately notice the difference. For years, Insta360 stuck with a tall, narrow design that became instantly recognizable. But according to these latest leaked images, the X6 is noticeably shorter and wider. In fact, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw it was DJI's Osmo 360. Whether that's simply converging design trends or a direct response to new competition is impossible to say, but it's definitely the biggest visual change we've seen in years. Looking closer, there are quite a few smaller refinements as well. The body has softer, more rounded corners. The Insta360 branding has been cleaned up, and several physical controls appear to have disappeared from the side of the camera. Instead, it looks like more functions have been moved onto the touchscreen. We also see a new red accent button replacing the familiar quick button, although the leaked images don't tell us exactly what that button will do. It could simply be a redesigned shortcut key, or Insta360 may have given it an entirely new function. We'll have to wait until launch to find out. Another interesting change is around the microphones. The front grille below the lens is now much larger and has a completely different shape compared to previous generations. There are also additional openings on the sides and rear of the camera. Insta360 hasn't explained these changes yet, but they could indicate a redesigned microphone array, improved wind noise reduction, or even better cooling for the upgraded hardware inside. The battery system also appears to have been redesigned. Previous X-series cameras used two separate locking tabs to secure the battery, but these leaked images show what looks like a single flush release mechanism instead. It might seem like a small detail, but if you've ever swapped batteries quickly while wearing gloves or shooting outdoors, you'll know that even small ergonomic improvements can make a noticeable difference during daily use. Now let's talk about the biggest hardware upgrade revealed so far. According to the leaked marketing material, the Insta360 X6 will support 8K 360-degree recording at up to 50 frames per second. For comparison, the current X5 tops out at 8K 30 FPS, so this is a fairly significant jump. Higher frame rates don't just make footage look smoother, they also give creators much more flexibility if they want to slow clips down while maintaining excellent image quality. For anyone shooting action sports, cycling, skiing, or fast-moving subjects, this could easily become one of the X6's biggest selling points. Of course, there is one thing many people are still hoping for that these latest leaks haven't confirmed, and that's a larger image sensor. Earlier rumors suggested Insta360 could introduce a 1-inch sensor, or at least significantly improve low-light performance. But these new marketing images don't mention either. That doesn't necessarily mean those upgrades aren't coming, but for now, we'll have to wait until the official announcement before getting too excited. The final piece of information is the price, and this is where some people might hesitate. According to retailer listings, the standard Insta360 X6 could launch at around €689, while the Essentials bundle may cost around €789. If those numbers are accurate, that's roughly €100 more than the X5 launched at. Naturally, a higher price also raises expectations. People will want meaningful improvements in image quality, battery life, and overall performance, not just a redesigned body and higher frame rates. Personally, I think the redesign is actually the most interesting part of this leak. A higher frame rate was expected, better software was expected. But a completely new body suggests Insta360 isn't treating the X6 as a routine yearly update. It looks like they're trying to refresh the entire X series, possibly in response to growing competition in the 360 camera market. As always, though, it's worth remembering that these are still leaked images and retailer information. Until Insta360 officially unveils the X6, specifications, pricing, and even certain design details could still change. But if these leaks are accurate, the X6 is shaping up to be much more than just an X5 with a faster processor. Now I'd like to hear from you. If the leaked pricing turns out to be true, would you pay an extra €100 for the redesigned body and 8K 50 FPS recording? Or would you rather save the money and pick up an X5? Let me know in the comments, and as always, I'll keep you updated as more information about the Insta360 X6 surfaces. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.